What's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's good? We up in here on this good AM, fellas. We up in here. It's 10 a.m. You know, we up in this motherfucker. You know what it do? Hit the PayPal. Hit the Cash App. Those links are definitely in the chat area. Hit the Rumble, fellas. When you roll the Rumble, download the Rumble app and follow KC the Red Pill out for the bunk on Rumble. Get at me in the Patreon just as well, fellas. All three of the tiers is open and all three of the tiers is cracking with countless of videos. So go over there and get with that game. It'll be an excuse if you guys don't go over there and check it out. Let me shut this window. Yeah. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe, fellas. It's always better to like, share, and subscribe once you enjoy the content. Get at me at the bottom of the banner of the screen, fellas. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. Also, fellas, remember this. To hit the notification bell as soon as I'm done with videos, piping hot status, you'll get it down your phone into your ear, our ear candy game. And fellas, last but not least, the very last but not least, hit the membership button, fellas, and enjoy those perks on the membership button. Hit the Cash App. Hit the super chat, fellas. Show love to the show. 50 cents, a dollar, $2, it don't matter. Uh, and remember, fellas, donate to support the show. We can keep this game pushing. You did. She could be on silent and will still jump out of character for the right guy. Oh man, what do I mean by that? She could be on silent but still jump out of character for the right guy. What does he mean by that, fellas? See, a lot of guys embrace, uplift, pedestalize, put women on the forefront, and in some cases, well, in a lot of cases, most cases, women will be on that forefront in that guy's life. And she seems so attached, so confined, so comfortable to the relationship and to you and to everything that's going around you guys or what y'all got going on. And she would do things in a way to where you would normalize your girlfriend as if this is her and this is how she moved. A lot of guys go through this all the time. They never seen a different side of their woman. They never actually seen their woman switch up for real. Well, they seen her switch up, but they never paid attention to them. That's when let me rephrase that. They seen her switch up, act the ass. You gonna do different things, or fuck them in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Sex them a certain way or whatever. Damn, like my woman is into me. She's liking me. She's loving me and what I do or whatever the case may be. Whatever. I'm providing everything, so she's loving me. And then they'll see the hot and cold come in the bitch. And then 1 minute she's with it, and the next minute she's on some funny shit. She's keeping the pussy away and all these things. A lot of times, fellas, it's your woman jumping out of character, in and out of character for the right guy that she's fucking with on the side. See, guys don't want to hear these things. Oh, hit the like button. Damn. Oh man, I'm gonna have to talk about some shit. They don't like to hear this. It's her jumping in and out of character for that guy. He does it for her. He can keep her on the ups. He can keep her on the downs. He, got her upset and mad where she can go off and get into a relationship with another guy, be a total asshole and jerk to him and disrespect him and do all type of shit to him. And even though he's kind, he's this guy who's subtle and he's humble. He's that motherfucker that he feel he's the one for her. But she look at it as if, no, I'm just the bitch here settling for this guy and I'm dealing with him. I'm okay. Well, he's cool. He's okay, but he's not the right guy. He's not the guy that can do it for me. He's not the guy that can send my shouts out to Vivian Green. She had a song, Emotional Roller Coasters. He's not the guy that can send my emotions up and down like a roller coaster, twirling and shit like a what's the thing, merry-go-round. And she got me, he's not that guy for that. So he will experience her ups, her downs, her angriness, her mad, her bitterness, her depression, her happiness, her sad. He will experience all these type of things. Shouts out to Player B in this motherfucker. Yo, Casey, what's good, bro? What's good, Player B, the homie Player B, and y'all here, y'all. Hit the like, share, subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat, PayPal, Cash App. Show love to the show. Hold up, fellas. Hold up. Yeah, hit the super chat, PayPal. Show love to the show. I've been working out, fellas, so my throat is a little harsh and shit. But got to drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, keep my shit going back, focusing right. But hit the membership button. Go join me on Rumble, Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble and the Patreon. Hold on, fellas, hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we back in it. We back in it like we never left nothing. You know how it go, fellas. We ain't left nothing. But he's that guy that's gonna experience so much about her. He's that guy that's wonder why he does everything for her. And he's wondering why he's been there. He's wondering why he's feeling like he's the pillar to her life, and he can actually change things for her, and he's doing everything he can, but he just cannot get the respect, or he cannot, or sometimes he can, sometimes he's hot and cold with it. He's been pulled like a tug of war, so he don't know what direction to go, because he's been led by the bitch all the way through, and she's actually been led by the guy that she's sexually into, and a guy that she really wants to fuck with, but she can't have him like the way she wants him. But she's been led by him, even though he's not around her all the time. He comes around, come and go whenever, whatever case may be. But the thought of him, she can carry that on to the relationship. The things he influenced her with, he impacted her with, he's taught her. Whether it was great experience, bad experience, terrible experiences, he was just that guy that, broke that hymen on that bitch like all the way through. And when she get off into different relationships, she just can't get right. And a lot of times, fella, when we keep it real, that's when you get the betas talking that pair bonding, and she can't get together and she can't get it right. And, she done fucked too many guys, and, she had sex with so many guys, and by her having sex with all these guys, she just can't focus on one guy, or she's all over the place, or it's hard for her to have, settle down and be in a relationship, when actually, she's really being led by another guy, even though he's not in her life, you're in her life, or, she may be a single person at the time before you get in her life, or you just meeting her. She's still been led by that guy. Like she's a protege, a student of this guy who she was fucking all into, what I'm saying? They just couldn't click, or he just was that defiant asshole type dude, like did what the fuck he wanted. And she could have fucked off the relationship, pushed him off or whatever. She could have cheated. She could have did things like that because, women gonna do what they do, and that's something you can't control. And I know guys, what you saying they cheat on the alpha? Fuck yeah, they cheat on any motherfucker. She's feeling it and she's into the guy she's into. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these things can happen. That's what that's what go on, But a lot of times it takes that alpha to become weak somewhere along the line in the relationship, you know what I'm saying, for her to actually pull that off. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time that's how that happens. But still you can't ever count out them liking a person for who they like them for, and then they jump off into fucking with them, having sex with them. So it's on their own merit. They do what the hell they want to. They're their own person, right? So let's just look at it and leave it like that for real. But at the same time, or he could have been fucked up in their relationship or in their interaction or situationship, and they had to sever ties, but she's still caught up on him. She's still into him. She's still infatuated by this guy. She still took in lessons for this guy, and she applied them to her life going forward. And there's a lot of things she's doing in life that may turn off the guy that she with, or the guys that she may get with, the betas or whatever. And and they may rub them the wrong way, and then they'll never. Then that's when they get that she can't pair bond shit. She just can't be with one guy, or she's all over the place. That's when they get that shit, not knowing that she's been influenced by another dude. A lot of times these things happen, fellas. Trend Trader in this motherfucker, homie Trend Trader. What's up, Trend Trader? Said, what's good, KC? What's good, Player B? Shouts out to the homie Trend Trader. You know what I'm saying? Trend Trader, what's up, bro? Yeah, we up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Trend Trader, Player B, we up in this motherfucker. Pedro ain't in here yet. He might come through. He might have to binge watch. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I want you guys, to know these things, that that your woman will, she could be silent, she could be in a relationship. And what I mean by silent, I'm speaking to the alphas on this, what I'm about to say now. I'm speaking to the alphas. What I mean by she could be silent is mean you may not hear from her. She could be silent on your end. You may not see her on social media. You may not even bump to the bitch in person or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you just know that once that alpha reach out to her, if he was to decide to reach out, whenever he decide to reach out, she'll jump out of character for that guy. And she'll start acting shifty and funny for the guy that she's with, because she's ecstatic and she's happy that alpha haven't forgot about her. That alpha still cares. He's showing that even though he's not giving her a relationship, he may be just giving, a good time and a good experience. But when she experienced with that dude, whatever they experienced, whatever they had, could be rekindled ASAP, right then and there. And it may not be a relationship. It may be just fun. And guess what? She's going to act shitty and fucked up towards the guy that she's with, just to make, room for that alpha and that guy who come back. And there's always a guy that can come back in their lives, fellas. If he's very influential, he can always come back in their motherfucking life. And they jump fast, quick. You guys don't understand these things. Trend Trader. KC met this 56-year-old mixed chick on Match. Yo, she was insane. 9 kids. Man, hating crazy. What man hating crazy? Oh, she was a man hater. One of those. Nah, what it is that she's bitter. She said she got 9 kids. She's bitter. She done fell into situations with guys that she thought that was going to work. They'd lied to her, played games, would have been on some bullshit with her, knocked her up. Some guys ain't providing for the kids. Some guys is, ain't doing what they doing. So she's probably on Section 8 welfare and all. She's probably living in a government environment, in the government system or whatever the case may be. And she'd have had her run-ins with a lot of guys, bro. And she see hate out of that instead of finding the solution to know that, hey, bitch, it's you. It's you. Instead of recognize what it is and finding the solution to know that the problem to this motherfucker, to solve the problem is you. Bitch, it's you. You know what I'm saying? And you attract guys like this. And some women, with the way their behavior is, how they are, the way they talk, the way they communicate. They attract a certain kind of men, and that's what she attracted. And it helped brought her life down. You know what I'm saying? Besides, and I said help because with her behavior and her mindset and her fucking with guys like this and not recognizing the game on a woman's, point, just as well, standpoint of view. She's a part of bringing the structure down. She's a part of bringing her down. And alongside fucking with these guys, allow them to hit it raw, knock them up, knock her up, in and out of that motherfucker, running back and forth around this bitch, not caring, this all these problems. So it grows a sense of hate. You know what I'm saying? This bitch could be mentally damaged, fellas. And when you run across women like that, don't even encounter. Don't even act like start speaking, a different form, a different fucking language, and start speaking in tongue or something. Just switch up your behavior. Blah, 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 blah. Hang up the phone on that bitch. Fuck out of here. Or just don't respond to the text. You know what I'm saying? Do something, bitch. Like, yeah, I met the wrong problem. I'm sorry, it's the wrong number. Once you start spilling out your hate and all saying all crazy shit because you fucked up and you made a fucked up decision, you're not accountable enough to recognize your flaws, then yeah, you get the hell away from her. Kick it to the curb, bro. Shouts out to Trend Trader. What he say again? All ages have lost their minds. All ages? Huh. Oh, yeah. They could be any age, bro. She's 56, don't matter. She's 60, 70, shit, 40, 25, 20, 18. Shit, a woman's a woman. What her experiences. See, a lot of women, they, uh, they actually, they'll go through things with a lot of guys, you know what I'm saying, with certain guys, and they automatically categorize all men that way and intertwine that behavior right along, right against every man that they're fucking with or come across to where they think that shit is cool. Like somebody going, "Oh, baby, no, it's okay. It's cool. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be angry and upset. You ran across, you didn't ran across the right man," and they start getting their jagged edge on. You did what he said. Your handle the truth, man. All that shit. They say you didn't run across the right man, baby. I could be the one. I could be the one here and make things right for you. They on that Joe. They on that sucker shit. That song. I forgot the name of that song by Joe. They on that sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? And they thinking that they can change her that way, or she's thinking that some kind of Prince knight shining armor gonna come through and help her that way. When the bitch ain't even understanding, she's running motherfuckers completely off. No one got time for your problems and bullshit, right? That's how I go. Get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Trend trader. Yeah, don't take that shit out on me, LOL. As soon as she started in, I hung up and blocked her. Yeah. So when they start talking like this, start speaking like this, speaking like that, felt a lot of time they're damaged. They're mentally damaged. They're set in their ways. The older they are, 56, yeah, she's setting her ways on how she think. It's going to be hard to change. Only motherfucker going to change her is God. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit, especially now. So women like that, let them be. Get them the fuck up out of you. Don't even think about fucking with them. That's real game. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat, the cash app, hit the membership button. Show love to the show. You dig? Show love to the show. Hit the PayPal. Go mess with me, go fuck with me on Rumble. Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble. Hit the Patreon. Get at me on the membership button just as well, fellas. Hit that membership button. Let's keep that shit popping. Let's get it going. But yeah, man, Yeah. Hold up, what he say? Yeah, too far gone. LOL. Hell, even God said, "Nah, never." Hell to the follower. Yeah, real shit. It's like God, that's the only motherfucker come through and rescue her, bro. And that's real shit. Sometimes he ain't got the time for it. He sat their ass to the side, let them perish off into their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. But yeah, guys, most of the time, yeah, you got your asshole women out here. You got your evil-minded, diabolical, fucked up women, or I could just say, you got your selfish, women, they've been through a lot or whatever, and it may not, ain't no change, ain't no changing, ain't no trying to influence them, and ain't no trying to, what I'm saying, get them to see another way. Some women are just fucked up, what I'm saying? They just all the way fucked up, and even those women, what I'm saying, got somebody that jump out of character for. Whether guys want to understand or believe it or not, even women like that got guys that, that they will jump out of character for. Your ups, your angers, your fights, and we don't advocate fights and all that, domestic DVs and all that shit on this channel, fellas. But at the same time, your ups and downs, your angers, your malices, things against one another, and all that shit, fellas. A lot of times, fellas, it be caused because she feels like she could have done better than you. She feels like, that guy that she really want to fuck with, that she got on the side, that she can't really have like she wants to have, or she wants to, bring into play like she wants to, or she want to actually get him to replace you or whatever. She can't have that, and she start taking that shit out on you. You start, and then you ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing wrong. You went out, worked, hung out with the homies, whatever the case may be. Came home and got to go through some bullshit with her. A lot of times you don't even want to come home because it might be some bullshit with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, fellas, if she's not mentally fucked up, she got to take some kind of pills, or she ain't been diagnosed with some kind of schizophrenia, some kind of weird, crazy conditions. And I'm not gonna say weird and crazy because people do got a lot of health issues and got mental things happening with them. They could have bumped their head as a kid. They could have had a CTE. All type of things could happen. But you got women out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You got women out here that's fucked up, man. Like take meds and all that shit. They get to keep themselves cool, whatever the case. But if she's not going through shit like that, fellas, then typically, man, you not that guy that she will like to actually be with. Like I said, when we did a live the other day, I said the chick was talking about having fun, and she want to get with a guy that she can have fun with. She's divorcing this man that she's with now because she can't really have fun with him and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? And we already know what their terminology of fun is, fellas. It's a guy that she's sexually into, some guy that she can like, she will never get bored with. And some guy she will always like. She can always have playtime with her. Some guy she can expect to get her drilling and pumping, and she can expect if I come around him, he's gonna get me roused up. You know what I'm saying? It's this type of guy, but I can't have him the way I want him. So let me go ahead and go fuck with such and such. Ugh, I don't want to really, but I gotta do it. I gotta, cause I want a relationship. I don't want to be single. I don't want to just be out here in the streets. I don't want to be this and that. You know what I'm saying? Or out here single, but not for the streets, but out in the streets. You get what I'm saying, fellas? Out just being single, dating 24/7. Got this date line. I don't want to do this, so let me go ahead and settle with this dude here. He's more beneficial. He seems like the guy that I can be safe with. I ain't got to worry about him fucking with tons of women. I ain't got to worry about him being out all night. I ain't got to worry about him being that guy to where bitches want to fuck with him and all these. I ain't got to worry about that. Less competition type shit. And you that guy, and she'll have you there. But at the same time, everything she go through, all her problems, or everything, you gonna inherit all that shit. You gonna pick it up. You gonna be going. Y'all gonna be back and forth with each other like it ain't shit. Arguments, anger, no less sex, getting kicked out the house back and forth. You up here running back to your parents and mama and all them, telling them what's they telling you to leave the bitch, but it's hard for you to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I want to leave the bitch, she fuck me so good. I just can't leave, and you caught up on all that shit. Or something happens to where she gonna need me. And we've been together this long, and you ain't even understanding that you inheriting the angers from another man. This bitch is actually pissed at another guy. The guy that she just got through could have been fucking with, ran through her decent, fucked the shit out of her. Like, she wanted to chill with him. She wanted to go up. She wanted to spend some time with him and hang out with him more. And he told her he got to go and I got shit to do. And he put her out the house and sent her ass back to you. or she wants to come over and chill with him, and she wants to get him to see her, what I'm saying, in a way to where she just not a sex object, or she just not that person, give her that non-sexual attention and shit. And she come over and shit, he start getting up on her and she ain't trying to do it with him, and he tell her, all right, you gotta go, I'll holler at you, And she don't hear from him for a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks, a month, all that shit. And he look up, she's back and forth mad and all these things. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He kicked her to the curb, and then when he do hit her back up, she jump out of character. Oh, and she'll run to him and go give him what he want and all that shit. Yeah. But you inheriting the anger, you're inheriting the problems. All these things is coming from another guy. See, guys don't pay attention to this shit. They don't see it. They just think that, oh, it's normal, because Bae might be, Bae might be on her period. She getting close to it, so she got that attitude problem. Bae that had a hard time at work. Bae mama tripping. All these suckers be talking. Bae, mama be tripping, and her sisters, and she just argue with her. She just got a lot on her mind. I know my girl, man. She just going through it right now. We'll get back on point. You don't know that bitch. I promise you, you don't. And just for you thinking that you know her, that's when you're gonna get hit with the okie doke of not knowing her. Real shit. See, guys don't understand that. That's how it is. That's how deep it is, fellas. The things that you think that you know are always totally the opposite. You did. That's why it's always best to either do your research in the business world of the things that you may think you know. Any world, you know what I'm saying? With a woman, communicating with your children or whatever the case, things you may think you know, it's always the opposite of whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It's always like that, fellas. You know what I'm saying? So when no, I ain't gonna put that out there like that. I want you guys to sit up there. Damn, this bitch getting mad at me. She getting upset. She hold the pussy back. It's been a week. We staying together. We ain't even fucking. I'm in this motherfucker whacking off, or I'm in this motherfucker, arguing back and forth. I know it's another dude. I know I don't want to put that on you guys' mind like that, man. I don't want y'all thinking that, man. I just want you guys to open your mind and just consider the fact that these things happen. And not to say individually that this is happening with your girl or with your wife, your baby mama, whatever the title is she holding your life, fellas. Individually, we're not saying that, in particular that this is happening to these people, but you better take it in consideration, man, that, it goes down like this, fellas. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, don't be a goddamn fool. I'm telling you. Trend Trade, he said 100%. Yeah, don't be a fool to this shit. This is real. I want you guys to be left behind in this shit. I want you to be up on game when it comes to it. Yeah, Trend Trader said be aware. Oh, yeah. 100%. Yeah, you got to be aware. Those who, get too comfortable and lack the awareness, just those who get hit with those, that's when they hit with that monkey wrench, you know what I'm saying? Wow, damn, baby. I didn't see this coming. I didn't know you was this type of person. You get all into character with this bitch, you know what I'm saying, for years. And then all of a sudden the switch up come. And when that switch up come, it'll leave you, you know what I'm saying, not sleeping at night. You gotta see suckers where they not sleeping at night. Getting up in the wee hours, and motherfucker man used to sleep early. He was so comfortable with this bitch. Now he go to sleep at 8 at night, and 8, 9 o'clock at night, jump back up 1 in the morning, 11, 12 at night. And she can't get no sleep for real. He can't get no rest because the whole pattern is he put so much into the bitch. His whole pattern is switched and shift up because it's another guy, or she's doing what she's doing, she's chasing behind, or whatever she's doing. And these things happen, man. You look up these things, she's out of there, and you're like, what the fuck? But yeah, just know that, fellas, man. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying? When she's silent, she going to, and in your world, you with her. That's your girl. So she's not silent in you. I'm talking at this time, talking to the alphas. When she's silent and then you may feel like, oh yeah, I heard this bitch 2 or 3 months, or whatever. You left a great impression on that bitch, reach out. She'll jump out no matter who she with. She's going to jump out of character. Because, see, people think that the attachment and longevity with a person is going to keep them around. No, it's the experience they have with that person. That's what keeps them around. It's what's, if that person influenced them and impacted them, that brings amongst the memories. It ain't the longevity, because the longevity of you guys being together could have been shitty, could have been fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You think a motherfucker remember that, want to go back to that? Nah. But it's the, it's what you can do, and it's what you can actually spark into that bitch that keeps her ass back and forth, coming around and not never leaving. You'll have the bitch for life type shit. She can be with whoever. That's real game, fellas. Once I learn this shit, it's always the experience. And it's always what you have done to influence her. They keep her back and forth, and the alphas know this shit. So all they got to do is just reach out. She gonna make her presence be known. She gonna set up time. If you set up the time, she gonna set it up. She gonna follow through with it. But make it happen. Send her right back to the beta. You know what I'm saying? That's how this shit go. She'll always jump out of character for the right guy. Remember that. Shouts out to the homie Trend Trader. Player B. Coming up in this motherfucker with that game. You know what I'm saying? Spitting that knowledge. Come over here fucking with me. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat, hit the membership button. Show love to the show. Show love to the show, fellas. Go hit me on Rumble. Okay, see the red pill alpha debunk on Rumble. Get at me in the Patreon. You see the links up there in the chat, fellas. There ain't no escaping those links. They there. You know, if you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell once again, so you can be alerted every 2 or 3 days on these videos. And hit the bottom of the screen, fellas. Hit the bottom banner, fellas. It's waiting on you. Get at me in the Gmail. Also, fellas, get at me in my description below my bio section. You'll see my number there. Text me first. Hit me with any questions, consultation, video topics of your choice, whatever the case may be, and we definitely gonna get to it, like we always do. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you, fellas. Much love, man. I'll definitely be back. I should be back tomorrow. You know, I'm on the ones and twos, giving that game out. Holla.